Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm showing you guys how to get the color joggers. Any color joggers without Beff. It is completely easy, 100% solo. You don't need a friend for this. You don't need a second console. Now, before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe, comment. I'm giving away 1 million modded accounts. If you want to get yourself a modded account, make sure you like and subscribe, put on post notifications, subscribe to me, like the video, comment below if you think this is a good tutorial, and make sure you do that. And now let's get on to today's tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go to the clothing store and you want to equip these pants right over here. These ones you're going to want to have bought. You don't have to make an outfit with them yet, but you do have to own them. Next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and acquire this here top. Make sure that's purchased. Now what you're going to want to do is go to shoes and you want to go down to the white shoes right down here. Where are they? Yes, those ones right there. Now what you're going to want to do is you want to go to gloves and you want to get the white cotton gloves. These are the ones you're going to want. I already have them equipped, so I'm ready to go. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do, this is where the weird part of the glitch comes in. So I found in the code that the way these joggers work is that the lobby you're in, your oppressor Mark II has to have more distance traveled than time spent on the bike. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to find a truck like this one, and you're going to want to go ahead and get on your Mark II just like that. See, it's kind of a tough part of the glitch. I kind of struggle a little bit with it. This is like the hard part, trust me, this is like the only hard part. Alright, so you're going to want to put it in the back like so, and you want to make sure, it's got to be this truck too, like it's something about the game code, I don't know what it is, I'm not an expert, but yeah, you're going to want to go ahead and use this specific truck. Alright, once you make it to this location on the map, you're going to go ahead and get this bulldozer right here, and you're going to want to make sure you don't get on the Mark II. Grab the up-n-atomizer and make sure you just use that to get the Mark II out the back. In fact, it's actually essential. The code in the game for the up-n-atomizer plays a key factor in getting your joggers you want. Once you got your Mark II from out the back of the truck and onto the bulldozer, we're going to go ahead and head over to the clothing store. Once you have arrived at the clothing store, you want to make sure you park right in this specific parking spot right here. It has to be this one, it can't be any other one, it's just part of the glitch. Now that we're at the clothing store, we're going to want to head into this back room over here. Once you're on this menu, you want to join Anawalk and accept both alerts. Alright, now that we have done that, we want to head back into our bulldozer, and we're going to want to go ahead and drive this bad Larry all the way over to the gun store. Okay, now that we have made it to the gun store, we're going to want to go ahead up to the counter, and we're going to want to hover over the gas can, and we're going to want to join Anawalk again. Alright, now that we have done that, it's time to get back in our bulldozer and drive to the next clothing store. Alright, now that we're back at the clothing store, what we're going to do now, we're going to remake that outfit and we're going to save it in our very last slot. Alright guys, now what we gotta do now is head back in our bulldozer and head over to the barber shop. Alright guys, now that we are at the barber shop, we have to get this specific haircut and a specific face paint. Alright guys, we just gotta make sure we get the shaggy curls haircut and set it to a specific color. Make sure it's this exact color right here. Once you have that equipped, make sure you set this face paint. Once you guys are done with that, what you want to do is you want to get back in the bulldozer and you want to exit GTA Online through creator mode. Now once you're on this screen, you want to exit the GTA story mode. If you've done everything correctly, you should load in as Michael, and if you did, that means you hit everything right, the glitch is correct, and you hit the Michael glitch. Now all you want to do now is go outside and blow yourself up. If everything done correctly, you should see this email pop up on your phone after you spawn back in at the hospital. What that email means is that he emailed you the joggers, so you should have him now. After you do that, what we're going to do, we're going to go into director mode, and we're going to do the next part of the glitch. Once you load into director mode, you want to choose your online character. What we're going to do now that we're in director mode, we're going to drive over to where the bulldozer was when we saved our outfit. Once you arrive at the location, you'll soon realize that there's nothing here. The bulldozer is not here. But you know who is here? It's you! You fucking clown! You fucking fell for it! Haha! Fuck you! Goofy!